Hello and welcome to another one of my films. Today I am just outside Fidden Farm, which is in the southwest of the Isle of Mull, and I'm actually staying on a place called Fidden Farm. You actually say it Fidden Farm, and I'm going to visit the island of Erraid. So I hope to give you some great views, and this should be about 6 or 7k a few hours. Right, so it's a bit breezy today, so I'm mainly going to let the pictures do the talking. So, Fidden Farm, and actually just the Isle of Iona just over there, that way. We're literally just going to take a right down the road for about 3k. Wildlife out here includes short-eared owl, hen harriers, possibly golden eagle, but they've not had a particularly good year. But yeah, there's a lot going on around this part of Mull. The weather has been not his best for the last few days, if I'm honest. It's only just really stopped raining. So yeah, to see Mull with all these glorious colours and the sunshine is spectacular. Right, just to point out, after 2 kilometres, just about half an hour, it's absolutely wonderful. This island is tidal, so I'm going to turn up about 4.5 hours after the last high tide. I'll also point out that I've actually done this yesterday. It was throwing it down, howling gale, but just for the safety aspects, so yeah. Not far now. I can't wait for this. Straight on, just next to this house here. Just about 3k in. Yeah, I would recommend boots. You'll see why. Okay, so just heading across this now. Sorry for the wind, but you know, just to the island of Erraid. Reminds me of the Scottish version of Hilbre Island, which is on the Wirral, where you've got this sort of window. But yeah, I did it yesterday, and I was about an hour later, so I'm confident. But the way onto the island is just ahead, straight on here. So about 3.5k, about an hour and 20. This is the way onto the island. I'm going to spend about half an hour on it and then make my way back. The thing with a lot of these places is basically there's no proper pass, so I've chosen just to come near the telegraph wires, and I can see some houses, and down there a track. There's a set of small cottages here, and also something called the Erraid Foundation. It is beautiful, but this is just so Scottish. It's completely changing every minute, the weather. Not a bad place to spend a bit of time, eh? So just up here to the right, just next to where the cottages are. Just one more bit of adventure. So just next to that house there's a really clear path just going up here. I've noticed this since I was here, so it's what they call the shore station. I'm just going to do you a shot down Iona, which is coming into view. Right, not to put too fine a point on it, they've got about an hour now to get back safely across. It's stunning up here. I'm so glad I've come. That's been an hour and a half, by the way, and just over 5 kilometres. I'm not exactly sure how long you'll get stuck on here for if the tide comes in, but I'm not going to find out. It is pretty heavenly, this place, I'm not just saying that. Just the whole Isle of Mull, to be honest, and around it, it's just something else. So I'm going to cross where I crossed yesterday. I do remember it. I can see my tent and all that over there. Yeah, there's just this big thing of water in between us. The sun's out, so let's get some shots in the bay. That's Amazon, Erraid style. Not a bad place to stay, is it? Well, thank you very much for coming with me today to Erraid. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've so enjoyed it. Never knew what was around the next corner. It was about 8k. Give yourself at least 2 to 3 hours. It was wonderful. Thanks for watching.